Hey y'all, welcome back to the Royal Podcast. Today I'm collabing with NYNY.
What's up?
And I have that boy Mar once again. And I have Trill. Say hi, guys.
Yeah, the baddest of the
Formerly known
baddest.
as
That your man
Twins.
wishing he had it.
Hi. Yes.
So how y'all feeling? How are y'all doing?
Very upset.
I'm doing real great.
Martha, why are you upset?
So let's go ahead and kick it off, I guess. Shrill. Apparently, I saw a sneak peek of the last episode, and basically, you're basically talking about the situation with me and Sai, which it was basically everything that you said. I'm not going to go word for word what you said, but you said a couple of things that made me figure out like this is not my friend because you was there and you knew that every single day Sai would disrespect me, and I had done nothing to that girl but help her try to get her show ready. And I just didn't like how I'm not even gonna say he was picking sides, but for you to be a witness to how she talked to me, and for you to say that Mar was doing too much, and acting that you're supposed to be my friend, I thought that was weird. And then on top of that, when I missed your call or text and I looked at it, I was actually working that day. Like I'm not gonna even say like I wasn't. I did like I. Anyways, I was actually working that day. I was actually editing and doing all that extra stuff. So when you was like, and also you got on me and someone said, oh yes, I said this about you too, blah 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 blah. Like it was just how quick that you jumped to conclusion. It was so quick to bring up Sai. I didn't like that at all. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like you haven't done a lot for me because you have. You have introduced me to shows that were unperfect. Like you have introduced me to shows, like you did your big one with shows and all that. But I'm not. It's more. It's like to me, the shows don't mean nothing. It's about our friendship, and I feel like you kind of crumbled that. Period.
Okay, so I see that your feelings were hurt because he was talking about when you were on the episode with me and Simone.
Okay, well, the tea that I'm gonna clock, and it's really no tea to be clocked. I mean, everyone here can probably be my eyewitness to what Sai acts and does. Sai treats everybody the way she was treating you, Mar. I don't really remember what she was saying, but I do remember what she told me, and she was talking about how you were calling her ugly, and you were just saying a whole bunch of stuff. And like every time she would join you, you were just being, I don't know, like you were just being really weird. And that's what I found, that you were doing too much of. Like, so in a way, I'm both of your guys' friends, like no matter what it is. So I was just looking at it at both perspectives, and the way Sai acts with you, she was acting with everybody.
Nana, do you have
Okay,
anything to
and
talk? Oh,
hold on. Let me say something else. You saying that like I was doing too much, which if we go back into the clip that I have recorded of that reunion, I was sitting there and I was trying to tell her that the server was going to shut down so we couldn't do the reunion, like, and she'd be like, "Shut up!" And then not only did she disrespect me, she also disrespected my twin that was supposed to be a cause of the reunion. So I, Jay, my twin, yes, my twin. Anyways, I feel like at that point she should have known, like, okay, I'm taking this too far. Like, you just can't disrespect people that you don't know. Like, at the end of the day, you can't walk up to somebody and be like, okay, shut up. Like, no. And especially, I'm trying to help you out. Like, don't disrespect me. And y'all can say, y'all can sit here and try to make it seem like her disrespecting people is okay. But me personally, I'm not going with nothing like that. I don't know where y'all come
Okay,
from, but
well,
you don't
yeah,
feel like
you
that.
might, yeah, it's not okay. The way she was acting wasn't okay, but to me, Sai doesn't do that no more. Like she hasn't been acting like that. And when to circle back to what you were saying earlier about me bringing up Sai and like how I said you were being weird. You were being weird. You were leaving me on scene, and then when I was on delivered, you posted on your story, and you were posting like you weren't doing nothing. You were just posting yourself. So I was like, oh, that's low key
It's
weird. Like. But
and
okay,
before
but pop off and
so I
wait, hold on, wait,
see.
no, let me reply to that. Let me reply to that.
No, let me
You
talk real
said
quick.
that. No, hold on, let me clock some tea. You said that before all of this. I literally told you. What did I tell you I was doing? I was working. Me posting on my story is a part of working. I have to post on my story. I have
post
to keep my
yourself.
fans.
You're just posting yourself.
Exactly.
Okay,
I post
listen,
myself. That's me
listen.
marketing.
Wait,
Like,
Martha,
and on
wait,
top of
Martha.
that, wait, I'm gonna let you go because I'm about to.
Because okay, so I see that like I don't know how what I'm seeing right now is like you both like trying to figure out the problem and everything, and it's like, do y'all are y'all friends again, or is it like I don't know, like
I feel like they both have
To
to
me,
on the situation.
I don't know. It's because like even when after like the whole situation, first time let me talk to T. So I had posted something on my story. I was like, I'm really that dude, like with a kissing emoji, and she texted my story. She said shut up or something. Like no. Any like I'm not, and I blocked her instantly. And even after I saw the sneak peek of the podcast, when you were texting me before I left you on scene on accident because I was working, I did not want to like text you back. Like I was just hesitant to text you back, and it wasn't even on no means like weird. I want to be weird towards you because I want to have the podcast to tell you why. I just like when I was like, yeah, that's not my friend no more. Like there ain't no way my friend just said something like that and made me look like I'm the bad guy. I didn't even want to text you back. Like you just kept texting me, and I was like, ain't no way this dude is texting me after you just said some crazy stuff like that. So I was just I was frozen. I was frozen in place. I was like, yeah, I can't even respond. Like mentally and physically, I could not respond to that message, and I just couldn't.
okay. So like after all that, Tony, do you think you could resolve your issue with Martha or
My issue honestly is never really that deep. I'm definitely gonna be seeing Mar out there because I be up and I'm getting up active too. I really don't care where I be at. I don't care who's gonna be there. So if the no issue is gonna be resolved, he knows he's gonna be able to see me in the future. So, I mean, we can stay friends, or like you were just saying right now. You don't think you can be my friend? I don't know which one it's gonna be, but I feel like we need to figure it out during this podcast. Ain't no
like
flippy
the
floppy
And we're
relationship?
shit.
definitely going to do that. And for the start of that, I need you to take accountability for what you did.
I'll take accountability for me talking about you without you being there, but I did say that you
No,
were
take
doing things
accountability for
because
making it seem like I was the bad guy on that side. I talked to everybody
I
too.
didn't. I
I
mean, no
want
one just really. She didn't
Kinda,
ask
I
me
no,
feel
like
you
like they
didn't
just
questions
take
have to
about
pay
those
to
type
accountability.
of
resolve their issue.
You didn't take accountability for that. What you said was, I'll take accountability for me talking behind his back without you being there. No, you did not take accountability for what you
Wait,
said and made it seem like I was the bad guy, knowing that that girl disrespected me day after day. I don't like that.
wait, hold up,
Um,
y'all. I want
I
to say something.
I feel like you're not Mar. I don't think you're understanding Tony quite well because um in the podcast, which hasn't dropped yet, Tony didn't say anything bad about you except for that you do too much sometimes and you need to like just chill sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
I
sometimes
feel
you
like
drag things out and it's like unnecessary type stuff. It wasn't no like ill energy towards you or ill comments. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't trying to down talk you.
we should play the clip. Like that's what I look to like. I feel like somebody should send me the clip of word for word what Tony said
right, we'll be
because
like,
I
oh
know
well,
I'm not
let's play the
tripping.
clip, and then you guys play it on that little TV right there.
Yeah, we gonna roll the clip, y'all.
Yeah.
And also send it to me right now. Like I'm instantly.
Okay, here the clip goes.
Honestly, on that issue literally just happened and you're fast with it, nine, but um really what happened was like I had just woke up on a beautiful morning with my beautiful self, and I seen that Sai was like, she had asked me what was up with Mar, and it's because me and Mar have been on some shows together. Like I put Mar on, and like whatever show I see that are casting, I'd be like, Mar, come on a show with me. Like I be trying to do like what me and Ray do. Like I be doing that with Mar. And so I guess she would like see that, and she asked me like, what's up with Mar? Why is he being so weird? And so that's what I had asked Mar. But then he had left me on scene when I had asked him that question. So I was like, oh, like that's T, like are you mad at me? And he was posting but not answering me. So I was just like, oh, that's low-key weird. Like I low-key felt some type of way too. So I had told Sai, she was telling me like this is all over because of a network, because Sai wasn't able to, no shade, she wasn't able to handle a network. She wasn't able to do the reunion, but it's mostly because the people in it. There was a lot of heavy hitters. It was too much. And so she wasn't able to do it. And I guess Mar felt some type of way. And so I guess he didn't like Sai or whatever. But I just felt like the issue, what he was doing, calling her ugly, this, that, and the third, was too much. So I did say, yes, Mar, you were doing too much, because Sai, she's far from ugly. I'll say that. But what I really have to say, Mar's not ugly either, but I just feel Mar, like sometimes he does too much, like, and I feel he doesn't realize it. but I don't want to talk nobody's ear off. So I'm gonna just say that
Right.
Mar should just leave it alone because at the end of the day, it's not Sai's fault. It was a lot of people.
Okay, well, but after all that, Trill, do you have any like upcoming shows or like anything?
I'm in influencers of Texas. I think that's what his name is. I'm in Big and Bad. I'm in Bad Boys, and I'm coming in way more. Y'all just gonna see me when y'all see me, but trust, you definitely will.
Okay, okay. What would you have to give for like the baddies and the bad boys, like if they wanted to be like you? Like
Well, for one, no one's like Trill. It's Big Trill. Never could be more. Never could be anything. But what I'm gonna say is, y'all need to try your 10. Like y'all need to be on your 10. It don't matter where you be at. It don't matter what you doing. Like no matter if you don't have no beef with nobody, someone's gonna be coming for you. Like it's just nothing like that. So you got to be on your 10, and you gotta be able to
10
handle all that
toes.
pressure. And as y'all can see, some things happen in the mix of that, but no matter what it is, you got to get that bread before anything else.
Right, right. So Martha, is there anything you have coming up, or because I know that you're a co-CEO
Um.
of your network and stuff?
So I have my own show coming, which is called Trap House. Period. I'm also working with an up and coming network CEO. I am on Deja Vu. I'm on South Central Bad Boy season one. I'm also on Batty Miami. I'm also on the Cabaret that's coming up soon. I'm also on a lot more, but I won't be attending because they're really unprofessional.
And don't forget to watch me on House of Fades, hosted by Ray.
Oh,
Period.
Nana, is
Y'all
there
can
anything
see
you gotta
that.
say?
Okay, I do have one question before we end this off because I feel like we went from one topic and then just went into another one, and the original one was not really resolved. Is
Right,
there
right.
a like conclusion that you both can agree on? Like, how are y'all
I
feeling
just
about this?
want I just want Trill to take accountability and look at the camera. Stand up and look at the camera and take accountability for what you did because
So
he
you
made
don't
me look
feel
like a
like
bad
Trill
guy.
took accountability when he apologized for speaking on you when you weren't there?
No, what he took accountability was talking on me when I wasn't there. That's not the point. The point is that you made me look like a bad guy on TV for somebody that disrespects everybody. Like, no, I don't like that. Like, I don't like that. So,
Oh.
Well, I'll take accountability for what the podcast was putting out for the little sneak peek or whatever. But no, 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 no. I'm not gonna apologize for the TV or anybody like seeming like what or nothing. They were asking me questions, just a little bit questions. The podcast wasn't only about me. Culture and Ray were there too. It's not like they were gonna only be asking me about you and Sai's problem. No. So what question they asked me, I told them, and what I was able to give them. Like I said, I wasn't gonna talk their ear off.
at the end of the day, TV is TV. I feel like at the end of the day, if you go live, you're gonna
Let me
have
talk to you
comments.
about
You're gonna
Maury.
have all of that. It's how
So
you
I
choose
was
to
like,
respond to it. At the end of the day, my feeling is TV is TV. Reality TV is TV. You go live, you have comments. You go on public service, people asking you questions about how you feel about this person. And if you say you just said that, oh, you didn't want to make it seem like we had drama, it's okay. Yeah, you can get a question. It's how you choose to respond to it. And that's reality TV. It's how you choose to carry yourself in certain situations like that. How you choose to respond. Yes, at the end of the day, be real, but don't make it seem like I'm the bad guy, knowing that I didn't do anything wrong. As you said, you literally said clear as day. Yes, I does disrespect people. So why are you getting on the podcast talk about some? Oh yeah, Mark doing too much. Hello.
I
okay.
feel
Well,
like
I'm gonna stand on what I said. You were doing too much in the situation. She said that every time.
Okay, and I'm gonna stand
Every
on
time
what I say,
you
and
would
I'm just
call
gonna
her
say this.
ugly, and you were just doing too much. But like I just said in this
I never
podcast,
called her ugly.
put this in the camera
Uh huh.
too. Sai is disrespectful to everyone. I just put her information out like that. I just put now you ain't no bad guy. What?
So let
No,
me
but
say
you didn't
this.
say that in the episode
Wait,
though.
wait, Mars.
I
So I
never said
see
in that episode.
before this whole
you
entire
did say it today.
season comes out, y'all. It looks like y'all gonna stand 10 toes about what y'all said. So it looks like y'all are cool, but it's like y'all still got some unnecessary stuff. Like y'all just keep going back and forth.
Honestly,
So
I don't
like,
know.
It's just like, wait,
Are we
Kiana, sit
really like
down.
this?
Kiana, sit down. It's like at the end of the day, you're supposed to be my friend. But if you know, okay, like you want to say, as soon as I'm addressing you about the situation, you want to say, oh, size rude to everybody. But you could have said that when you was in the podcast. Like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Like,
do
I'm
y'all
not even
think
going to
y'all
be like,
should hug it out?
I don't know. How many
Um,
times?
Who's gonna be the
honestly,
bigger person?
I don't have no issue. Like it's honestly Mars'
I don't
issue.
have no issue either, but I just need
I put
time.
a text on yeah, so let me know what we doing.
Okay, so we're finna end it off because it looks like y'all are not ready to get back close again. So Nana, I want to say thank you for coming on my episode and collabing with me.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, I want to say thank you for both of you guys having me as well. Like I know you guys are an upcoming show and you guys are having a good time, and out of my
Yeah,
busy schedule as well.
Yeah,
But
thank you.
just thank you for having me here.
you're welcome. Martha, anything you want
And
to
that's a
say?
thank you. I just want to say thank you for having me. And also, girl, I don't know. Just thank you for having me. I'm ready to cut this.
All right, y'all. That was the Royal podcast, y'all. We did hear some conclusion. We did hear all the messy stuff. What happened? Thank you for coming on my show, and we are out.
And don't forget to follow me
Yay!
on that guy Trill on Insta. Period.